I helped Kathy at that point in time, and the challenge was whether or not we felt like we could get agreement for once in this very diverse district to say a clear direction in which we wanted to move forward. And happily we achieved that. And one other thing I wanted to point out, when we made those proposals for the bond fund, one of the things we were counting on at that time was state matching funds. Anybody take a guess what happened to that? But two good things have happened in the meantime. One, construction costs went way down. And two, we have a very, very, very talented staff of people who are working on implementing the bond measure. And I'm really terrible at names, but our friend here, Mike, and Larry over here are a couple of them, and they've just gone beyond what we could have expected for them to be able to pull these projects off as they have without all that grant money and coming in within budget as well. So congratulations to those folks. And again, the fact that everybody came together in 2006 to say, you know what, we really care about the future of our community. We realize it's going to take a community to make this happen. Was very important, both in the Mendocino side of the district and on this side of the district. And it's just wonderful that everybody has participated as far as they have in creating this future. Wilda Ashok is going to speak at the end about the Friends of Lake County, and the Lake County Friends of Mendocino College. I always get that name right. Because there's going to be an ongoing effort that's going to be required to keep this thing moving forward. We're going to get the cement laid, and we're going to get the classrooms built in time for occupancy by January 13th. So we're going to get it that far, and then there's going to be ongoing needs after that, and I know the community's going to come together and support that. So with that, I'd like to introduce Mark Rawitz, who's in charge of the instruction here. Mark?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Lakeport. I actually have been waiting for 23 years for this thing. When I first interviewed for the college in 1988, I was told by the college president at the time, Lee Lowry, that we'd be starting Lake and Willett Center construction within 18 months. At least I still have long hair. I actually have a few comments written. I'm less of an extemporaneous speaker than the other folks, and I have some things to cover that I think kind of fit this day. I want to help us put this wonderful project into context, especially at a time in our history when we all seem to be experiencing some doubts, some uncertainty about the future, and questioning what seems to work and what doesn't seem to work in our communities and our country these days. To me, this project is an example of what works. And if you're not sure about what it's going to take to move us into the future, here's what I think it will take, as represented by the people involved in this project. It has 6 groups. And if you're a member of this group, I'd like you to raise your hand as we go down the list. Number 1, voters in 2 counties who supported Measure W, thank you very much, which funded this project in its entirety, local funding for a local project. Not really that bad. Number 2, the private sector. The workers of Wright Construction, where are you guys? PLCD architects, subcontractors at other local small businesses and service providers who will help build our new Lake Center. Number 3, community partners. That's everybody. Raise your hand. Including the City of Lakeport and other local agencies like the County of Lake, which helped work with us to find the best location and support services for the project. This next group is a group people are picking on lately because times are tough, but I wanted to acknowledge the many dedicated and hardworking public employees, faculty and staff who work at the college, and the many other public employees who work for the city and the county and other government entities to complete a project like this. Number 5, the new Lake County Friends of Mendocino College, an affiliate of the Mendocino College Foundation, which is a dedicated and enthusiastic group of local citizen volunteers who believe that our local college students deserve the best education possible. Number 6, this is the obvious group, our students of all ages and backgrounds, present and future, who will now have a new home to nurture their educational endeavors and their dreams. For those who may think that our best days are behind us, take a look at your new Lake Center and think again. For those who think America can't work, doesn't work, or won't, take a look at your New Lake Center. For those who think a small rural community can't come up with the support needed to keep itself strong now, many years into the future, take a look at your New Lake Center and think again. For those who may think that the American dream is dead, take a look at this project, take a look at our students, take a look at each other, and dream again. Thanks for being here. Mike Adams, Lake County resident, facility planning director at Par Excellence, and the key to making all this work, from understanding the role of the